These are your BYU-Idaho radio headlines for Wednesday, April 15th, 2026. The Idaho State Department of Agriculture has begun to open more watercraft inspection stations across the state for the 2026 season. Watercraft inspection stations serve as the state's front line of defense to prevent the spread of aquatic invasive species. Invasive and non-native species pose a major threat to Idaho water bodies, agriculture, and infrastructure. Invasive species like quagga and zebra mussels can critically damage native fish populations and water bodies. The watercraft inspection stations search for and prevent them from spreading between water bodies on boats and watercraft. Under Idaho state law, all boats and watercraft of any kind must stop to be inspected at all Idaho watercraft inspection stations during operating hours. According to the Department of Agriculture, there are currently 21 watercraft inspection stations open statewide, with more opening this year. To learn more about the Idaho Invasive Species Program, go to invasivespecies.idaho.gov. The Missoula, Montana Temple of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints will break ground on Saturday, June 6th. Elder Jose Teixeira, the United States Central Area President of the church, will preside at this event. President Russell M. Nelson announced the temple in April 2022. There are already 2 operating temples in the state where more than 52,000 Latter-day Saints live. The other 2 temples are in Billings and Helena. In other temple news, the Bacolod, Philippines Temple is holding its open house right now and will have its dedication on May 31st. The public open house for the Belo Horizonte, Brazil Temple will be in June with a dedication on August 16th. The open house for the Miraflores, Guatemala Temple will be in August and September with a dedication on October 11th. And the Managua, Nicaragua Temple will have an open house in September with a dedication on October 18th. The East Idaho Home and Garden Show is happening in Idaho Falls this weekend. The event held at the Mountain American Center promises to have something for everyone. According to eastidahonews.com, the event will feature more than 200 local and regional vendors. In the plaza outside the stadium, there will also be a food truck roundup where attendees will find food from local vendors. On Friday, the show will last from noon to 7 p.m., and on Saturday, it will go from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tickets for the event cost $5 per person, with kids 12 years old and younger entering for free. Find more information about the show at mountainamericacenter.com. Former Van Halen lead singer David Lee Roth will be performing at Fort Hall this July. His vocals are most recognized on hits like Jump, Panama, and Dreams. Van Halen has sold more than 80 million records worldwide and was inducted into the Rock Hall of Fame in 2007. Outside of Van Halen, Roth has had his own successful solo career. He'll be performing at the Shoshone Bandit Casino Hotel on July 18th, and tickets will go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. Go to showbandgaming.com for more information. Continue to follow our Evening Headlines podcast for BYU Idaho Radio for more news.